Hello and welcome back to part 7 of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix HD. I've messed around with the OBS settings, so hopefully that choppiness problem is gone, but if not, I'll try to mess around with it more next part. Secondly, I should mention that these first 7 parts, they weren't recorded back to back. Some of them were, 4, 5, and 6 were, but they were recorded ahead of time, about a week ahead of time. So the first part's scheduled to go live on November 5th, and then a part every day after that. So any feedback or comments left, I won't be able to see immediately. So I do apologize for that. Anyway, let's go back to Traverse Town. Show Leon some new gummies. Here we are again. Going back through another gummy ship route. Fortunately, we won't have to do this as much soon. I mean, I guess I could make a gummy ship. I'm not very good at that kind of thing, though. I could make one with... Something just weird happened on my capturing screen. I'm trying to look directly at the screen in OBS so I can see any potential errors. Which I hope to catch it. I don't know. How you guys been lately? It's Halloween. It's spooky time. I wish I was in the Halloween level of this game, but I'm not. So, let's see. I finished season 2 of Luke Cage. That's pretty good. I try to watch everything in the MCU, but I got a bit behind because I was doing a rewatch of all the movies before Infinity War, and I didn't get to finish it. I got up to Doctor Strange, and I was like, oh crap, man. So what I just did is I just integrated the new stuff that came out with my rewatch. So I just placed everything in release date order. But because that got behind, so I haven't seen most of Cloak and Dagger, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Season 2 of Iron Fist, or the recently released Season 3 of Daredevil, and I'm like, ooh, there's so much comic book stuff going on now, and it's really hard to keep up. But here we are, we're back at Traverse Town. Okay, I believe we learned the Red Trinity last time. So, actually, let's check out the item shop. There might be some new weapons for Donald and Goofy. Welcome. Here we go. Let's see. Are there? No, there are not. Alright, did I equip my new weapon? No, I did not. Need to remember to do that. Do I have anything? Yeah, I better do this. There we go. Okay, good. I'm good. Oh, let me go back in there. This is a little Easter egg I can show. The scale actually works. If you step on it, it does move. I'll see if I can kind of... Yeah, you see how scale is moving. So you can see how much Sora weighs, I guess, roughly. I'm guessing about 100 pounds, maybe a little over 110. Since we're here and we have the Red Trinity, we can use it. Doom. This will allow us to access the alleyway from back here and get this treasure chest, which contains some Dalmatians, which we'll probably go turn in a bunch of. Next, I think we want to go visit Sid. No. We actually do want to go to the alleyway, though. So that's where I'm gonna go. since we're here. Oh, I can't, come on. Never mind. To the second district it is. I thought I could just jump over that. But I guess not. Ooh. Memory's failing me. These are yellow operas. These are the thunder variant of the elemental heartless enemies. Like the red Nocturne and the blue Rhapsody. I just hit back the fireball right there. That's pretty cool. Here we go. As I stated before, what I like to do is if a heartless spawns, I'm going to take care of it. It's just something I like to do, and it helps keep the pace of the leveling. Can't even talk. Helps keep the pace of the leveling as well. Actually, we just want to go down here, so. Yeah, this way. So remember when I glitched into that area before with Leon and Yuffie? That's actually where we're going, except we're going there the right time. The right way this time. You needed the Red Trinity to access it normally. Whoops. You needed the Red Trinity to access it normally, but since we did that glitch, we were able to get there a little bit earlier. What I usually do in my runs when I'm playing it by myself is I'll go through that entire cutscene. I'll get everything. This whole sequence we're about to do, you can do most of before you leave Traverse Town. So I'll go through everything immediately. Get it all done. So on my second visit to Traverse Town, which is now, I won't have to do it. I'm gonna do this first before we turn into Dalmatians. Here we go. Now we can access it whenever we want. And let's talk to Leon. So you found the keyhole. Yeah, the Keyblade locked it automatically. Good. Every world among the stars has a keyhole, and each of them leads to the heart of that world. There must be one in this town as well. What do you mean? It was in Ansem's report. The Heartless enter through the keyhole and do something to the world's core. What happens to the world? In the end, it disappears. What? That's why your key is so important. Please lock the keyholes. You're the only one who can. I don't know. Seeing other worlds would probably serve you well. Yeah, we gotta find your friends and King Mickey. I guess you're right. Okay. Hey Leon, this gummy block's different from the others. Do you know what it's for? Ask Sid, he should know. Wait, Sora, take this with you. Obtained Earthshine. This stone holds some mysterious power. I've been carrying it for luck. I want you to hold on to it. How do you use it? Yeah, you don't know. It's fine, Leon. Alright. 1 second. Alright. I'll try to keep an eye on OBS to see if I can figure out what it is that's causing this. But I'd rather not watch directly from the screen because I'd rather just watch from my television screen. Here we go. Oh, these are, what are the green Requiems. They are the healing variant. They will heal any Heartless around. So it's wise to take care of those first. Enter the Dalmatian house. You can see there are Dalmatians everywhere now. We have to go to the front room with Pongo and Perdita, or Perdita, I forget how to pronounce her name. It's probably in the journal, but I can't access it while we're in the Dalmatian house. Alright, now we get a gift from them. Faraga. You get more gifts from them as time goes on. I believe you even get a spell from them. So it's pretty wise to, oh my lord. Get them when you can. Especially because, you know, you'll want to fully upgrade your spells. Especially Thunder, Arrow, and Cure. So these are especially annoying when they're paired with large bodies because they can heal them, so immediately take them out. Boom, boom, boom. I'll block this. There we go. There we go. See how much easier they are to deal with when you have block? Oh my lord. More of them. I don't know, just try to focus on one at a time and try to get it killed as quickly as possible. There we go. Boom, boom. Yeah, I couldn't see what was going on there. It's okay though. Oh my lord. Oh, I forgot the shortcut cure. Oh my lord. Boom, boom. Let's try to hurry up and get this done with, so we can continue on with what we're doing. And of course I miss. Of course I miss again. I really should have shortcutted cure. There we go, Goofy blocked it. One last one to go. I believe you can hit their head as well as their, yeah. Okay, go. Did I block backwards or was that Goofy? Instant replay. There we go. Now I don't think it should be. Oh, there's another one. There we go, block that. You could go to the Gizmo shop right now, and I actually might do that. But I'll probably cut it out or speed up the Heartless battle in there because it's going to take a while. But there are a couple of things you can do now that we have Thunder. Actually, I think we might need another spell before we do the thing in the Gizmo shop. I actually want to go to the 3rd district. So that's what I'm going to do, because there's something you can do there now that we have Thunder. I could wait, yeah, hold on. I'm going to defeat these enemies, but actually no, I won't. It's probably better if we just go directly to the 1st district, because we're going to be going to the 3rd district anyway, in a little bit. So let's get rid of these Heartless. So yeah, what we're doing right now is we're going back to the 1st district so we can go talk to Sid. And we're defeating the Heartless along the way. Another reason why I'm defeating all of these Heartless, and also why I grinded, is because you may have noticed, even with all that grinding and I'm fighting pretty much every Heartless we come across, I don't have Scan. I want Scan. Alright. Let's see. Go talk to Sid. Here we go. What have you got there? Hey. Well, if that ain't a gummy block. Yep. What's this one for? You're kidding me. You're flying a gummy ship and you don't know nothing about navigation gummies? Bunch of pinheads. Inner space ain't no playground. There's a lot we don't know, so what? We have to use the gummy ship to go to other worlds. We don't have a choice. Whoa, easy. I didn't know. No hard feelings, alright? Well, I guess I could lend y'all a hand then. Thanks. Basically, with navigation gummies, you can go to new places. You want one on your ship, right? I'll install it for you. But I got this thing I gotta deliver first. What do you gotta deliver? Just this book. It's real old. When the guy brought it in, it was practically falling apart. Too beat up to restore it the way it was. But overall, I did a decent job putting it back together. Anyway, you mind delivering it for me? It's the old house past the 3rd district. Look for a big fire sign. What was that? The bell at the Gizmo shop is ringing. Go check it out if you want, but deliver that book for me first. When you're done, stop by the house in the 3rd district. I'll be there. Alright. So now we've gotten the task from, let's say real quick, Sid to go and deliver this mysterious book. We can look at our items. A book to be delivered to the house on the outskirts of town. Several pages are missing. So let's go. Good thing we opened up that lock, so we can just go straight to the 3rd district here. I'll probably have to fight a bunch of enemies. Yeah. Oh, this is a new enemy. I forget its name though. I'll put it up on screen. I just killed it. I'll put it up on screen because I forget it. Might even be. I don't think it's the Aerial Viking. But yeah, I don't think it's the Aerial Viking. I think they don't show up till one of the last worlds. Sorry for that skippage. I'm trying the no-cut thing, so if you don't like it, you guys can tell me. The only cutting I will do is if, not for skippage, but for, what's it called? Having a blank. For other things other than that. So now that we've defeated all these enemies, you want to come over here and see all this electricity. Use thunder. That activates something in the Gizmo shop that we can go check out later. Use fire on this door. I like that little da-da-da-da-da-da. So yeah, since that door's been there the whole time, and since we've had fire since we left, since the end of Traverse Town, yes, you could have done this entire thing. You couldn't have delivered the book, but you could have done this sequence we're about to do as soon as you left. Right before leaving Traverse Town. I think it's possible to get over there by using the jump trick. I've only done it a couple of times, and it's annoying if you miss because you have to swim all the way back over there, so I'm not going to try doing that until we get the appropriate abilities.
There's something about this musty place. It reminds me of the secret place back home, where we used to scribble on the walls. Remember? Kairi?
Sora?
Well, well. You've arrived sooner than I expected. What's also interesting is these cutscenes right now are in 60 frames per second, but the voice cutscenes are in 30. I think it has something to do with the way voice cutscenes are rendered or something. I don't know. What? You knew we were coming? Of course. Are you a Heartless? He doesn't look like it. Oh my, no. My name is Merlin. As you can see, I'm a sorcerer. I spend much of my time traveling. It's good to be home. Your king has requested my help. King Mickey? Yes, indeed. Donald, Goofy, and who might you be, young man? I'm Sora. Ah, so you have found the key. What did the king ask you to do? Just a moment. Presto. I've seen the Sword in the Stone, and it's not amazing. Kind of disjointed, and it's weird that like 3 different people voice Arthur. But whatever. There now. Ahem. Your king asked me to train you in the art of magic. We can start anytime you like. Let me know when you're ready to begin training. Oh, and one more thing. Although I'm the fairy godmother, your king asked me to help too. I assist you throughout your journey. I did not know how much I can be of help, but do stop by anytime. I don't really care for the fairy godmother or the Cinderella world, which is in one of the later games, because you know that song Bippity Boppity Boo from the movie? It plays constantly on loop in her world, and it's very annoying to me. I hated it. But as you can see, this is the final Blue Trinity I talked about in like episode 1. No, it must have been episode 3. I talked about like episode 3 or 4, probably 3. That's the final Blue Trinity you can get in Traverse Town. But we want to talk to Merlin, because we have something to give to him. Oh, that book. So Cid asked you to bring this. Thank you. You wish to know what kind of book it is? I don't even know myself. In fact, it's not mine. Somehow, it found its way into my bag one day. Well, not exactly true, but it was such a curious book I asked Cid to repair it for me. Well, I guess I can put it... Excuse me. Well, I guess I'll put it here somewhere for now. This book holds a great secret. The missing pages will unlock it. I'll leave the book over there. Do look at it whenever you like. My best regard to Cid's for repairing it for me. Oh, about that stone of yours. You should ask the fairy godmother about that. Do you know what this is? Oh, the poor thing. He's turned into a summon gem. A summon gem? This little creature lived in a world that was consumed by darkness. When a world vanishes, so do its inhabitants. But this one had such a strong heart, he became a gem instead of vanishing with its world. Can he regain himself? Yes, but only his spirit. Now watch. Bippity boppity boo. Learn the summon spell Simba. Use summon magic. You need 3 party members in battle. Blah blah blah. Okay, I know how summoning works. I'll explain it to you guys. Whenever you call, he will help you. If you find any more of these, bring them to me. Don't worry, when their worlds are restored, they will return there. Sora, please help save them. Don't worry, I will. So as you can see, that is what the 4th command slot is for in this game, summoning. I think you need at least 2 MP to summon. It may vary on the summon. And obviously all 3 of your party members have to be alive in order for you to do it. Yes, I know. I just wanted to say, I'm not leaving. So, what say you to us examining that book that we brought Merlin? Let's see. Now, what's the big idea? I always thought it would be funny if you go to first person mode and like look up and see Donald and Goofy looking down on you. Because it appears we're on the desk. We've shrunken and we're on the desk. But let's take a look at this empty meadow.
Think, 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 think.
Let's go. Is that Winnie the Pooh?
Hi there. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking.
Oh,
I was thinking of how to say goodbye to Pooh.
Pooh?
Yes?
Wait a second. You're Pooh?
Yes, I'm Winnie the Pooh. Pooh for short. Who are you?
I'm Sora.
Oh, hello, Sora. Have you come to say goodbye to Pooh, too?
Well, no. Why would I do that? We've only just met.
Because everyone's gone away.
What do you mean?
Well, we all lived here in the 100-acre wood, and we'd take walks together, or play Pooh sticks. And every day I'd eat some honey. Just one small smackerel would taste very good right now. But now, everyone is gone.
I always wanted to know what
All
Pooh
my
sticks were.
friends and my favorite
Was he
honey
so
tree,
arrogant to
too.
name a game after himself?
Everyone must have
Like,
gone
what?
away while I was napping, I think. So who knows? Maybe I shall end up going away somewhere as well. But I wonder, how do I say goodbye to myself? Think, think, think. Oh, my tumbly is getting rather rumbly.
All right. There's one treasure chest here, so be sure to get it. Oh, also I didn't point this out, but our attack command has changed to hit. There we go. Open up this treasure chest, get a mithril shard, and we can leave. I believe we can go one more place while we're here in Pooh's storybook. Over here to Pooh's house. An on sign hangs above this house's door. Take a look? Sure. Okay, now I haven't seen Winnie the Pooh in a very long time, and what I did see of it wasn't a lot. But what's up with this Mr. Sanders on his house? I get like the misspelling, because like he's supposed to like not understand how to do that.
See ya.
But I don't get Mr. Sanders. Is that a joke? Let's spy on Pooh. Look at him, just standing there doing nothing. I don't know. I always found it funny that he could look into his window. Ring his bell. Hello, Pooh. Answer the door, Pooh. He don't even move. Boy, I'm about to come in.
No bother. There's no more honey left. If only the honey tree would visit. Oh, then I could eat my fill.
Seems like whoever went this is what I wanted to look at, sorry. I was losing my train of thought. Seems like whoever made Winnie the Pooh and whoever made Kingdom Hearts might have went to the same school together. They have the same weird spelling of honey and money. They both spell it with a U. It's a really bad joke. Anyway, you want to examine this. Get yourself an elixir. You can also open Pooh's window. I'm not sure what the point of that is, though. Examine the clock. I don't know if it does anything. I don't think it does. Yeah. Alright, we can leave now. Let me guess, you'd like to know what happens next. Unfortunately, some of the pages are missing, so I can't tell you yet. The pages are scattered over many worlds. Would you find them for us? So yeah, major side quest in this game is going around to all the different worlds and finding the different missing pages to Pooh's storybook. I will be doing that because I want to complete all the worlds in this game, and that counts as a world. So I'll be sure to do that. And also it makes it better for Kingdom Hearts 2. I'd say it's canonical that Sora definitely collects all the pages. Save again. Kinda sucks I can't just go to the gummy ship and then reload in the first district, but it's fine. I'm not even gonna bother really worrying about the jumping there because you can just swim. So next we want to go to the... Actually, no, we wanted to go to the 3rd district anyway. Oh, cutscene? Oh!
There you are. What's going on?
Finally, it is the boy, the one and only. Grab his cheeks.
Hey, cut it out.
It's Riku.
I'm not dreaming this time. Right?
I hope not. Took forever to find you.
Riku!
These flat faces always get me.
Wait a second, where's Kairi?
Isn't she with you? Well, Don't worry.
You know, a lot of people
I'm sure she made it off the island
want a
soon.
remake of these Kingdom Hearts
We're
games.
finally free.
Here, I'll pause for it. A lot of people want a remake of these Kingdom Hearts games in Unreal Engine 4, which is the engine that Kingdom Hearts 3 is using. I don't, mostly because I think they mess with the physics in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and I really don't want that. But I wouldn't mind if they did a remake that, one, either actually looked like the promotional images they showed off. I'll see if I can find them on screen, but when Square Enix were advertising the first HD collection, they were showing off some much higher quality visuals that what ended up being in the game. And I'm like, what, boy? But anyway, either looked like that or had none of these flat faces. If they released a version of this that had fully the higher poly count version of their faces that were fully animated, that'd be much better. I'd buy these games again. Although I'd buy these games again no matter what. I mean, I'm going to be picking up the story so far, and I already have 1.5, 2.5 for the PS3 and PS4, as well as 2.8. But, you know.
Hey, she might even be looking for us now. We'll all be together again soon. Don't worry. Just leave everything to me. I know this.
Leave it to who?
Sora, what did you...
I never noticed how flat the
I've
keychain
been
looked
looking
there.
for you, and Kyrie too, with their help.
Who are they?
We visited so many places and worlds, looking for you.
Really? Well, what do you know? I never would have guessed.
Oh, and guess what? Sora's the Keyblade Master.
Who was it?
What's that mean?
So, this is called a Keyblade?
Huh? Hey, give it back.
Catch.
Little foreshadowing.
Okay, so you're coming with us, right? We've got this awesome rocket. Wait till you see it.
No, he can't come.
Riku was thoroughly unimpressed.
Oh, come on. He's my friend.
I don't care.
Oh, he's gone.
Riku? Nice going. Oh well. At least he's okay. And who knows? Maybe we'll run into Kyrie soon, too.
Alright. Now let's continue our journey to the house in the 3rd district. What I noticed is that Sid doesn't have a voice actor in Kingdom Hearts 1, which is weird. I always forget about that. You guys ever hear of Maleficent? Who is she? A witch, man. She's a witch. She's the reason this town's full of Heartless. Don't take her lightly. She's been using the Heartless for years. We lost our world thanks to her. One day a swarm of Heartless took over our world. That was 9 years ago. I got out of the mess and came here with these guys. That's awful. Our ruler was a wise man named Ansem. Oh. He dedicated his life to studying the Heartless. His report should tell us how to get rid of the Heartless. Where's the report? We don't know. Got scattered when our world was destroyed. I'm sure Maleficent's got most of the pages.
You see, it's just as I told you. While you toiled away trying to find your dear friend.
It was that scene right there, when it was panning, where they would use, I'm pretty sure it's exactly that scene that they used to show off some of the higher quality graphics that were going to be in the first HD collection, and it doesn't look like the picture they showed. I really hope I can find the pictures for it, because, boy, that was a time.
He quite simply replaced you with some new companions. Evidently, now he values them far more than he does you. You're better off without that wretched.
No, actually, I think it was this scene.
Now think no more.
Right there.
Come with me. I'll help you find what you're searching for.
So you delivered that book. The navigation gummy's installed and ready to go. You find another one, you bring it to me. I threw in a warp gummy for the heck of it. Now you can jump the world you've been to before. Well, back to my real job. What's my real job? You'll see. See me at the 1st district. I've been thinking about the bell in the 2nd district. That one that rang a little bit ago? The one that's above the Gizmo shop. There's a legend about it, you know? But it's all boarded up. Nobody can get in there. Heck, go check it out. Ring it 3 times, see if anything happens. Alright, so you heard Sid. Let's go to the, above the Gizmo shop. This enemy again. Thunder. Hopefully that got rid of him. Nope. Okay. So now we fight our way to the Gizmo shop. What's he doing? Boy, get over here. I don't want to fight those enemies. They shouldn't have spawned, so I'm not fighting them. Screw that, boy. They shouldn't have spawned because I should have only been up here. Only reason I was down there is because of... Why do these boys keep spawning? What the heck? Why do more and more of these, what are they called? I don't remember what they're called. Air pilots? No, that doesn't seem right. Boy! Are we done? Jeez. Now it's gonna be a bit of a long way to the Gizmo shop. Filled with Heartless. I actually might speed this part up. Because I'm just gonna be fighting a bunch of Heartless on the way there. If this takes too long, I'll speed it up. We'll see what the episode ends up, how long it ends up being. If it ends up being too long, I'll definitely speed this up. Or if I feel this is too boring, which it might be, I might speed this up. And in case I don't, I'll keep talking. Just because of how weak you are right now, how, like, we're pretty limited in what we can do. They can easily gang up on us. Oh, come on, they're all... Who raged them all up? Goofy, I blame you. There we go. Whew. Get to the Gizmo shop. I'm definitely speeding up the Gizmo shop enemy spawn thing because that's going to take a while. And there's nothing really to see there except me fighting a bunch of enemies who keep spawning. So once I get in there, I'm going to speed that up, just letting you guys know. Actually, you know what? I'll just probably... You know what I'll do this time? I'll just play some Kingdom Hearts music over it. That'll be good. So, catch you guys when this is done. Alright, and that's it. I leveled up once. But now that we're here, firstly, I remember I still forgot to shortcut here. So there we go. While we're here, we can do a couple things since we activated that thing in the... What's it called? 3rd district. Once you do that, the Gizmo shop kind of comes to life and you can press a couple of buttons. This one... this one over there, yeah. Get it by... basically, all of these things are not extended, so you can't get up here. I guess you could, with a later ability, maybe. I don't even know if you'd be able to with that later ability. So now you want to... Yeah, just kind of wait by the clock, I think. Or hit it. I forget what you want to do. I forget what all this does. I'm blanking. Oh yeah, wait by the clock. Yeah, then you get 2 postcards. Okay, yeah. I was remembering right. I was second guessing myself. I'm like, wait, do I need another spell? There's also a big fight that's going to be at the top of here. This is the final. Yeah, you see all of the different elemental mobhead Heartless right here. You've got your blue Rhapsodies, your yellow Nocturnes, your red Nocturnes, your yellow Operas, and your green Requiems. They all have a music motif, which I thought was pretty cool. But here you want to use the Red Trinity to break through here, which we totally just destroyed that, which is fine though. And then pull this 3 times. I'm unsure because I've never tried this out, but could you directly go and face this boss without doing all those cutscenes with Leon in them? I don't know that. If anybody in the comments could let me know, that'd be interesting. Final time. Ooh, the keyhole. We have unveiled the keyhole of Traverse Town. See, I don't know if I was just a dumb kid or that they didn't explain this very well, but I thought after you sealed the keyhole there would be no more Heartless appearing in the world ever. But that's not the case. You're just preventing the Heartless from destroying the world. Which I guess they did explain. Time for round 2, boy! Now we're fighting the guard armor again. I do like his redesign in this game with the red, white, yellow, and blue. I think it looks very cool. But I am a bit nostalgic for the original purple. Not gonna lie. There we go, get out of the way. Good thing I shortcutted Cure. Oh, already? Already beating the booty? Well, boy. He wants to do a handstand and call himself a new boss. Alright, so this is the opposite armor. It's a harder version, which is weird, because he just flipped everything upside down, so I don't know. Wouldn't he not be used to moving this way, so wouldn't it be, I don't know, an easier form of the boss just because he's... Also, you know what? I never thought of this. This is actually technically not even the same boss. I mean, because we destroyed that guard armor. Oh my god. This is just another guard armor that just flipped itself upside down. But by the way, I didn't expect to die there. There might be a fail montage coming up. Do I have to do that whole thing again? I do. I'm gonna cut until I'm at the boss fight again. So here we are back at the boss. I'm gonna try to be more careful this time. I didn't realize how much damage it did.
Heal.
Yeah, if I'm at half health, I'm definitely healing. Now that things are separated, it's usually a little bit easier to get to attack things once they're separated. I could probably take one more hit. Oh boy. I should have brought an ether to this battle. That's what I should have done. Attack him, Donald and Goofy. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned before, but you can command Donald and Goofy to attack something by locking onto it and pressing triangle. I think I mentioned it in part 1, but because they remapped all of the 4th command slot commands to the triangle button, it'll make it a bit difficult once you have stuff like Strike Raid, Sonic Blade, which I do have but not equipped. Trying not to get hit, trying to be more cautious. I think I can take one more hit before I have to heal. Boom, boom, boom. Roll out of the way. Trying to focus on these. Yeah, here we go. see if I can get the other one. It's so high above, boy. Come on. Get down here. There we go. Roll out of the way. I think dodge roll has a little bit of an invincibility frame, so if you time it right... Can I hit that back at him? Hold on, just in case I can't. Just in case I can't, hold on. No, but I can block it. If I time it right, I can. There we go, he's done with that attack pattern. There we go. Get the last foot. Come on, get that foot, boy! Wish I had sliding dashes to make this a little bit easier. Oh, come on. I have to time this right. I'm not incredibly good at timing. There we go. Oh, Goofy. Goofy a VIP. He's an MVP. That's what I meant to say, not a VIP. Here we go. Now we only have to contend with the main body, which he'll do a lot more of that shooting move. Which, I don't know. My bad. There we go. Come on. Hopefully he'll stop. Unless he stops, I'm not sure. Yeah, Donald just freaking backflipped into that. Come on. I'm not sure I can do anything if he keeps doing this. There we go. I was taking a chance. Ooh boy. So defeated him. I think that was our first death. I know we got defeated in Olympus Coliseum, but we didn't die. So I think that was our first death. Not too bad. Gain the power of wind. Learned Arrow. Ugh. Arrow is like one of the best skills in Kingdom Hearts 1, especially when you level it up. Basically, it casts a defensive shield of wind around you, which ups your defense. It doesn't completely negate attacks, but it does severely reduce the damage they do. And once you get to higher levels, it'll also deflect projectiles that are shot at you, which is pretty cool. So now we've we've sealed our third keyhole and got another Navi G piece. So we've sealed the keyhole to Traverse Town, Deep Jungle, and Wonderland. Not Olympus Coliseum. It does have a keyhole, but we are not able to seal it just yet. Hey, now that was quick. You know, I'm in the gummy block business. Working on your gummy ship sure was great. Come again and I'll give you a big discount. Ping Kamachi. Go ahead, take it. It's a special giveaway. Hey, got another navigation gummy there, eh? I'll bet you want it installed. Yeah, please. Looks like this is another one of those blocks that come in sets. You gotta find the mate to this one. So basically, you can only install the navigation pieces to your ship if you have 2. We only have 1. I believe, yeah, you can buy stuff for your gummy ship here. I recommend getting the computer upgrade. I'm not gonna do much gummy. I might build a gummy ship. Only because I want those things to go faster. If I do, though, it'll be off-screen. And also, I'd like a little bit more health so I can zone out a bit more. But I recommend getting the computer level-ups because they will allow you to place more... what's it called? Place more... blocks. Because you have a limit on the amount of blocks you're allowed to place. So... always get those. And spray, might as well get those because it allow you to change the color of things. The rest of these you can buy, but you can also just get them normally through just playing through the gummy routes and collecting things. So I wouldn't really worry about it too much. But definitely get those two. I think that's it for this world. I don't think there's anything else we can do. Oh, I better mail those 2 postcards. Definitely do that. 6, 7. Trying to think. Oh, now that we have Blizzard, I did completely forget about this. We can put out these candles.
Deep freeze.
Got 2 more. There we go. And that will allow us to open this treasure chest. I did forget about that. I think that's it. That's all we can do for Hall of Ashton right now. I'm trying to think about where the other postcards are. I don't think you can access them until you get another Trinity mark, if I'm remembering where they are correctly. But that'll be pretty much it for this part. In the next part, we will travel to an entirely new world, thanks to Cid, and we will go from there. So I'll see you guys next time.